how to reduce your felony conviction to a misdemeanor conviction in California. As an introduction, what I want to say is this can be life-changing. And as life-changing as it is, it's actually really straightforward and not very complicated to do if you meet the requirements that I'm about to discuss and you hire an attorney who is familiar with this process. Not every attorney is. There's some forms, there's some paperwork you got to be aware of. The Nieves Law Firm is super familiar with this process and can make it as seamless as possible. First substantive topic I want to share with you is the requirements I mentioned. So if you want to do a little research yourself, what you can do is go to California Penal Code Section 17B, just Google that, and it will show you the requirements I'm about to discuss. The first is that your felony conviction must have been something that can be charged as either a felony or a misdemeanor. If you have a conviction for a charge that can only ever be considered a felony, unfortunately, you are not qualified for this type of relief. The second requirement is that you must have been granted probation. If you were sent to state prison and you were denied probation, you are also unfortunately disqualified from this type of relief. So there's two categories. One, wobbler. Two, probation. Second concept I need to get into is what the court is looking for, what the court is looking at. There's a bunch of factors. The first is what the nature of your offense was and what the conviction is for. You might have been just an accomplice or somebody who was at the wrong place at the wrong time. You might have also been directly involved in the offense. Either way, the court is just going to want some details on that. Second thing the court is looking for is probation. How did it go? Did you have several violations? Did you have no violations? What was probation like for you? Were you successful in the classes that you were assigned to attend, if any? If you did have violations, what were they for, and so on. Third is, and this is my favorite, is what your life is like now. What have you been up to since you were convicted of this? And that part is my favorite because I love truly getting to talk to clients about who they are and what their lives have been like, and then getting to show the court how impressive they are and how deserving they are of having their felony conviction reduced to a misdemeanor. If you had a lot of probation violations, or if you are not thrilled with the role you played in the offense, that's okay. Those are things we can explain. And the courts who look at these motions understand. They are in the business of understanding. Ultimately, we would love to work with you on this. We'd love to chat with you about how we can make reducing your felony to a misdemeanor happen for you. So please give us a call at the number below, and we will be ready to start working with you. Thanks.